Alright, so this is actually post-workout car talk. Because I forgot to put this in. I forgot to say this at the beginning. But I am at 920 subscribers, which is 80 away from 1,000. Now, I have my goal. I have a goal for the end of the year is to get 1,000 subscribers before the new year. So, if you ever needed a little push towards subscribing, now's your chance. I'm going to be here for a while, exploring the beauty of pushing my body to the absolute fucking limit. So if you want to see what the human body is truly capable of at its extremes, be sure to subscribe. I want to make this a full-time thing. I want to make this, I can double down. I can double down on this, not have to work anything else, just focus on this and really just push it to the absolute fucking limit. Because even 1,000 subscribers is to monetize, but then also you have watch time, but 1,000 subscribers is also a cool goal. So if you ever wanted to subscribe, now's your chance. Let's get to the video. All right, here's the official final day of the bulk. Legs. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the hamstring curls and all that shit. Hamstring curls, calf raises. But as for the legs, I think with the with the hex bar, the trap bar, hex bar, whatever you want to call it, lifts. Since I don't have really numbers yet for it, I don't have official sets and reps and all that written down because I have my I have a notebook that I track all my workouts in. So I don't really have anything official for that lift. So I don't know how many reps, a full, let's just say 315. I don't know exactly what a full set of 315 is. Is it 20? I mean, I did it for, I don't know. What did I do it for? I did it for a certain amount of reps, 10 or something like that last Saturday. But I stopped early. I could have done more. So I don't necessarily know what. Because like I said, on my tapering, I'm doing 60-70% of the total, a full set. So it's like I said, if I did 315 for 12, 60-70% would be about 8 reps. I don't have any of that. So today might just be just warming up for that. It might just be the whole part of that leg exercise is just doing warm-up sets. But everything else will be fine, calf raises, hamstring curls, those will all be full regular, 60-70% sets. But I'm also, since it's raining right now, I didn't go to the track. Cold rain, and I make excuses for those. And I'm more in a bulking phase right now in it. Let's give it a sec. Since I'm more focusing on size and strength right now, I'm not really worried too much about making sure I get a full sprint workout in, depending on the weather and all that. But I still am getting some some sprint work. I'm still doing some warm-ups, doing some strides up and down the corridors of the gym. So I'm still getting some work in. So we're gonna do our sprint, my normal sprint warm-up that I would normally do for if I was on the track. We're still gonna do that, and then just do the leg workout right after. Basically have the sprint warm-up be my actual warm-up for all the lifts, and then that'll be it. I was 191 this morning. Actually, so I'm debating on what I should put my final weight as, because yesterday I was 189. I don't know what happened, but I went down. But then today I'm back up to 191, so just carbs, water, all that just floating around. So I don't know what final weight I should really put myself at for saying all right, end of the bulk I was this weight, this is my final weight. Which, I mean, technically I'm at more 189 because I got down to that. So that's more of a baseline, fasted state. But I could put 190. I'll probably just put 190 as all right, end of bulk, weight 190. So I'll probably just put that. And then let's see what else. My arms So fucking close. My right arm is like 15.95 inches. Like I said, I wanted 16 inches. I wanted 17 inches, but I fucked around on that. So 16 was gonna have to be the second best goal. I'm at like 15.95 on my right arm, and then 15.8 on my left. So I got him a little bit bigger towards the end of the bulk. Like the last 2 weeks, I got him a little bit bigger. So I did put on some size. But now all that's left is testing out. Well, I mean, there's this workout and then testing out all my maxes and all that, and then we'll hop on to cutting. Right around the corner, man. I'm honestly ready now, but physically, I feel like I can keep bulking, like weightlifting wise, I can keep bulking, but food wise, like I said, it took me like an hour and a half to eat 6 more eggs this morning before I got here. So as I said, my body, stomach wise, does not want to bulk anymore. So we're calling it today. Today's the last day. Oh, we got a little fisheye lens going on here. So to give you guys a little bit more fun, show you a couple of sprints. I've done my whole warm-up. Now I'm just doing, if you've seen some of my track videos, you know, after I do my warm-up, I have like gradual gradual increment sprints where I go like 50%, 60, 70, 80 until I'm at 100. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully, let me see, nobody walks around this corner right here, because people, like the main lobby's up here, you come downstairs, come around here. Hopefully nobody walks around that corner as I'm sprinting, or else I'll plow right over them. Also, I went back to these shoes. You know, these are the shoes that made my fucking balls, the bottom of my right foot hurt. Only my right foot. Which, I mean, they're better for sprinting. The other ones, they have the barefoot, like the shoes that are like designed for like your actual foot shape. They work. My foot doesn't ever hurt usually when I'm wearing them. But they're just not the proper comfortability for me. Like they're not meant for my feet. These shoes are meant for my feet, besides the fact, like, I don't know. I'll just do the sprints. Maybe some new shoes for Christmas or something. Luckily then my foot didn't hurt, so it should be a good sign. Now we'll go up to, I kind of felt faster than 50%, but, you know, I don't have an actual, like, you know, monitor in my eyes like Iron Man to see how much energy he's using. I don't have one of those to see 50%, but you know what I mean. Now, the unfortunate thing about this hallway is that it's only like 30 yards. It's only about 30 yards long, so I can't really get up there in speed. I can like accelerate fast, and then start slowing down just as fast, so. Yeah, it's at just enough distance that I can actually go. See, that was around 75%. And I'm already running into the fucking wall down there. I'm scared for like 80, 90%. Let's see, what are we running at right now? 3 minutes? All right, I got some. I usually don't like my individual segments going longer than 5 minutes. then it causes a mess up with the storage on the phone. This will be more 100%. Like I said, the faster I go, the quicker I have to slow down. So it's like, let's get to the actual workout now, which isn't really fully a workout, but you know what I mean. All right, so we only have warm-up weight on. Like I said, I'm only gonna really do warm-up reps for all these. So I'm gonna do 3. I did a plate for a warm-up, but I'm gonna do 2 plates and a 25, and then 3 plates for all my warm-ups. And you can see right here, I have a 25-pound plate on the ground. I think it's just the right size to make it for the deficit. And it simulates more of a deep squat, which is what I'm trying to get anyway. It's more of a deep stretch. So we're gonna stand on the plate. That way we get, like I said, more of a deep stretch for this movement, make it more practical for me. But it felt pretty good for the warm-up reps. So. Honestly, it's a lot better than a squat. Like I said, with the squats, whenever I start pushing, I'd start swinging. Not really beneficial doing that. These feel good. These feel really good, actually. It's gonna be fun to start when I do my cut. I actually start doing legit weight. 275. Yeah, 280 because this X bar is actually 55 instead of 55. So the first one is 8 reps, and then 6, and then 215 per rep. I'm really starting to figure out what I want to do on a daily basis. really all I'm gonna do is lift, smoke some za, and play some Fortnite. Because I just gotta find a way to make money doing that. That's what these videos are for. 3:15 now. Alright, well there's not as many people in here. We get the camera set up here. Let's say that, we're going from Fortnite, but it's for 4 of that. 275 felt really easy. I can probably go, whatever it would be, 3 places, 25? Probably do that. So we're still tapering, so. Nope. Yeah, we're good with 3. We don't need 3 plates in 25. We're good with that. Alright, on to some calf raises. Alright, I misspoke. Which, every time, whenever you hear that, it's from a politician, it means they blatantly, knowingly lied to you, and they got caught for it. Hoping they lied to you on purpose, hoping that you won't catch them. So if you ever hear I misspoke from a politician, that means they blatantly, knowingly lied to you. We got hamstring curls instead of calf raises right now. Still gonna do calf raises, but hamstring curls first. Five to 6. Or 6. Still decent weight. I mean, I said I'm still tapering, and you may ask, like, you may wonder why record all these taperings. I mean, it's not even going all out. It's gonna be boring because I'm not gonna be pushing myself and all that. But that's the thing. I'm showing you this because that's all part of it. That's literally part of the process. So, like, if you ever want to be like, oh, you want to get jacked or whatever, and you're the best physical version of yourself, sometimes it's gonna be boring like this. Like, I hate tapering. I hate it. My stress level has like never been higher because I'm not going all out. And I mean, working out helps, burn through some of that stress. So when you don't do that, you're more stressed. But if you want to become better physically, that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna be boring sometimes. And I'm showing you literally that you have to do this. I mean, unless you want to hurt yourself and do what I was doing, where you just go all out all the time, never have a really recovery week, and then you fucking hurt yourself. But sometimes it's gonna be boring, and that's just what it's gonna take. So I'm gonna record absolutely everything. All right, 75 pounds. Oh. That's the whole point. My tendons hurt a little bit on that. Probably because I'm not used to running from sprints straight into working out. Final set. Final set, then we go to some calf raises. I haven't done any isometrics with these, so I'm gonna hold it for a little bit. Hold this. Hold it. Ooh, these honestly, the isometrics sometimes can feel better than actually just doing a straight lift. Let's go to some calf raises. Alright. Since I already did the sprint warm up beforehand, I'm not going to superset this with pogos. Although they didn't record them, I didn't see them. But my pogos, whenever I was running for my warm up, my bounce I bounce with my ankles now. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm about to check the temperature again, but depending on the weather, I'll either do my 40 or not. I want it to be warm enough and not raining that I can do a 40 properly, because that's my final day of testing is 40. We'll see. But my bones on the springiness of my Achilles now, it's going up. Yeah, it's definitely up. So we're still tapering, so we're not going to go to a failure. Unfortunately, we are at failure. These would be, weightlifting times. There it was. Those feel really good. Like I said, isometrics genuinely sometimes can feel better than a nice deep stretch and contraction. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do them a lot more during my cut. Have to do them a lot more during my cut because, yeah, I'm not gonna have the same energy to do like, what is it? What can I do? 275 for 8 on bench, especially. Oh well. Ooh, all right. So. The bulk is officially over. I mean, not technically, sorry, because I still gotta, eat a bulking surplus today. So technically, once I'm done eating for the day, then the bulk will be officially over. But lifting-wise, it's over right now. So, like I said, this is part 2 of the finale. It's the legs posing version. I'm taking screenshots. I took screenshots yesterday. I went back into the recording and took screenshots of like all the poses I'm gonna do once I have cut and then compare. We're gonna do one of those. We're gonna do that today too. So gotta get some good photos. Get some good photos in. which I think the craziest difference out of my whole physique when I cut isn't even gonna be this, because like when I flex, you know, I still got abs, they're still visible. And then like with the chest, I can still see some striations in there. I think the legs, once the fat is gone from my legs, because I hold fat more right around here, like right there, and then in my thighs is where I hold the most fat. So I think once I get lean, the biggest difference is gonna be right here. It's gonna be crazy looking. So. So I need to I want to find a pose that when I do it here, I can screenshot it for later, for after cut. Nah, this way is better right here. Oh shit. Quads about to start cramping. Alright, not much with these. Like I said, you can't even see anything really yet. I mean, I have muscle there, but it's more like, since I'm not bodybuilding for my legs, so for the most part, it's just gonna be more athletic legs. So once they get leaner, then that's when they look good. They're not, like, you know, like when you get a bigger chest, your chest is always gonna look big if you're bulking. But when, you know, for the legs, I'm not making them trying to get bigger. So they're not gonna really look swole. Even if I do lift and have a pump on them, they're not gonna look swole. But once I get fucking lean, that's gonna look cool. But that is all for now. Lifting wise, the bulk is over. The next video you'll see will be me testing out my max bench, and then hopefully getting 365, which I think I could. I have so much fucking pent up stress now because I've been tapering, so I just have all this extra fucking lifting energy, and it's going nowhere. But once I do 365, I'm gonna make sure every ounce of strength that I have saved up from this taper goes right into that fucking lift. Let's get out of here. Bulk is over.